Hi guys, welcome to part 3 of Consequences of Helping the Unhoused. This is an LA story. I didn't have to do it. I did it. I made a choice. I did enjoy her company and I did enjoy her as my friend most of the time up until she crashed my car. I was always kind of angry about it, but stuffed it down. I forgave because I actually thought she was going to pay me back. A lot of my friends were like, she's not going to pay me back. She's not. I'm like, no, she is. She's not. Her retort or her reply when that, are you going to give me $1,000 for last month's rent? Are you going to give me any of the thousands of dollars you owe me for crashing my car? And she said, you're greedy. I already gave you $500. Something along those lines. Like, you're greedy, Gail. You're greedy. My mind is blown over how someone can call you greedy when they give you their bedroom. This is my home. I gave you my bedroom for 7 months. I slept on my couch for 7 months. I know it sounds dumb. Like, why'd you do that? And I'll tell you why I did it. I did it because because it's been a rough year and I was in super work mode. I'm just going to be working on YouTube. I'm going to be looking for jobs and I'm going to be pricing records because I have a record business, and just everything I'm going to be doing is just work, and then bartend, and then come home. I'm going to be cleaning. I'm just going to be constantly in work mode. So I didn't need my bedroom because I didn't have time to be entertaining anyone in that way. When things are tight financially, you really have to focus. So in my mind, I was putting myself on the couch until I was in a place where I could just spend money again, like I have in the past. And I will get there again. There is a lesson in all this. Okay, listen up, because there's a lesson in all this. There's many lessons in all this. You can't help people that don't want to help themselves. Okay, and I do not believe that this girl wants to help herself. Also, I will say one more thing. Her child has diabetes, and my mom was helping clean up this room, and she's like, I found 15 needles just laying all over the place. Doesn't know how to just put whatever and then throw it out in the trash. I have 2 trash cans in my bedroom and 1 in the bathroom. She could never just throw it in the trash. This is what we're dealing with, I didn't know people could be so careless and uncaring. These are the consequences of helping the unhoused. Providing help without solutions create a dependency. People depend on you, and then you're kind of stuck. And that's another thing. I just felt like I was the burden. I had to take care of everyone. And for a while I was like, I can do it. I can be a man in this situation. But then I was like, I can't. I gotta take care of myself. I'm having a rough time myself. I can't take care of these two as well. Not safe to bring in an unhoused person if you don't really know them that well. And I thought I knew her, but I didn't. They can drain your resources. If you're struggling yourself, it's you have to put the mask on yourself before you help others. I didn't fully have my stuff together to be able to really help someone. I will say this. Yes, I did have the idea that I'm giving her my room, and yes, she was paying a little bit of rent, and yes, that was helpful, but overall it wasn't, because she crashed my car, dude. She crashed my car. So it's not so helpful. It's a drain on resources. When you don't have a lot of resources, it really is. It pulls you back into the crab bucket. She crashed my car. And it caused me a lot of stress, a great deal of stress. The cats scratching at my door and scratching at the carpets and under my bed. Forget about it. I'll make a video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for that. Awesome. It's really hard to get a vacuum under here, but you can just imagine. I mean, they just tore up the inside of my bed, man. Instead of putting bags over the door so that I can't come in, maybe put bags around the bed so your cats don't destroy my bed. My beautiful bed that I spent money on. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Get bags and bags of clothes and bags of crap to block the door. See what the temperature is on there? 69 degrees. That's what she always had the air conditioner on. You know why? Because she didn't have to pay the bill. That's why. helping people like this just doesn't help the root of the cause of the unhoused situation. It just puts a Band-Aid on it. It doesn't fix anything. And this is the second time I've done this. I helped another friend that was bouncing from one couch to another. When I would bartend, I would get home at 4:30 in the morning and I take off all my makeup, and sometimes I'd be going to bed when the sun comes up. I remember, this is a different friend, by the way. Hi, different friend. I don't know if you watch my videos, but kind of annoyed me when I would come out at 2 p.m. But I would sleep on certain days. I would sleep in because I'd be up all night, and bartending is exhausting, and I'm no spring chicken, people. And I would go out into my living room, and my friend that was staying with me on my couch, she would just be laying there on my living room, just kind of like hanging out, scrolling at 2 o'clock. Shouldn't you be working? Because she would do the delivery thing. If I were to get on my feet, I would do delivery starting at 9 a.m. Do it all day long. 9 a.m. to maybe 9 p.m. to get on my feet. But she'd work like 2 or 3 hours, and not every day. People don't want to help themselves. They just don't. That's what I've learned. And so I'm not saying everyone's like that, but a lot of people are like that. And I know that because I've bartended and I see a lot of people and I see their patterns. And some people don't want to make life better for themselves. They want some magical wand to fall out of the sky. And I'm not going to lie to you. My mother was a magical wand for me. But in 20 years, I never needed her magical wand. Other people in my family have, and she's helped them. So it's my turn. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, Mom. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. Mom helped me, and I appreciate it. And she won't be able to do that forever, but she did help me. Very appreciative of that. So that's the story. Just be mindful. Be careful of who you help. Get an idea of what their intentions are. And also, if you do let someone stay, do it for a few days. Don't say, we'll figure it out. Don't leave it open-ended, because they will take advantage. That's another thing. It's another thing that drove me nuts. She would pay me the $1,000, and then she would do it through some app, and I would have to absorb the fees for the app. Why am I absorbing fees? Why do I have to pay for you to pay me rent? Paying little fees for her to pay me. Anyway, that's the story, you guys. I just really wanted to tell this story one time. And I know that with this algorithm, these kind of videos don't go very far, but maybe this one will, because maybe some of you out there have experienced this. And if you did, please share. Tell me your story. Tell me what happened. I would love to hear, because it would make me feel a lot better and a lot less crazy that I was this nice. It's a life lesson. I lost a lot from it. I loved my car. It's fine. It's just a hunk of metal. It's not like, I still have my health. I'm full of gratitude for everything I have. I have gratitude right now just doing this video in front of these curtains and these lights that I put up myself, and it doesn't look good at all. Like, I took a picture of it. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like, really. But it does look pretty, like, here. I think it's pretty.
It's curtains for you, Rocky. Curtains. No, not that. No. Curtains, you understand? Curtains. Oh, they're adorable.
Be careful who you help. Make sure they have good intentions. Make sure they don't trash your bedroom and crash your car. And make sure if they do, they take responsibility. She didn't. I'm never getting any money for this. You should sue her. You could get a judgment. You could garnish your wages, blah, blah. She's never going to work. She's never going to work a lot. I don't think she's going to work a lot. She's going to be a victim forever. And I don't want to be a victim. I sound like a victim. Like, you have no idea. Talking about this all the time because people are like, well, what's wrong? What happened? You crashed your car? What? I have to tell the story all over again. I don't want to do that. So this is the last time I'm telling this story. I have to edit a whole bunch and then it's over. All right. This has been Go See Gail. You guys like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments. Tell me your story. And I'm out. You guys, thank you for hanging in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm out.